How's everyone doing? This is the video that I've been making every night for a week. By the time I got to nighttime, I was done. I'm such an old fart and my feet hurt. Anyway, so I thought I'd come on and say hi. How's everybody doing? What are you working on? What's new? How's your weather? I'm melting. You know, it's like, oh my God. And of course, I'm melting. Sure, I'm melting. Hang on, I'm gonna move you around a little. I just got out of the kitchen. So you see, 14:30, about 45 minutes with the oven on. I must be out of my mind. I was just trying to get lunches ready, you know, for the next couple of days. And I cooked 2 pounds of low sodium turkey bacon in the oven. 3 slices is an ounce, and they're all individually wrapped in little foils. So cute. Do you know that years ago, tuna fish, this is what I came on to say, tuna fish was a 6-ounce can. Now, you're paying the same price, if not a little bit more, and it's a 5-ounce can. Well, I discovered tonight that when you drain it really well, it's a 3-ounce can. So 1 can of tuna nets 3 ounces of tuna. Whatever. Thought I'd throw that out there. So, I kind of like the idea, onto another subject, that other people, ooh, look at that glare, turn their cups so the seam's in the back. I have another one for you. And the only reason this came to my mind is because of my own house. When you have tea or coffee and you stir it with a spoon, do you put the spoon up or down? I put the spoon down. My husband puts the spoon up, but then everything puddles in the middle. So if it's sitting there for a while and you're going to use it again after you've done with that cup, now you've got, you know, old, whatever it is. So up or down on your spoon? Just asking. I have nothing better to do than dream up useless information. So, where to start? I said I was going to update my shop Sunday, and I did update my shop. But now I have to update it again. Thank you very much to my wonderful customers. And there will be more going up in the shop. Maybe a few this weekend. I'm going to hold off and do it every 2 weeks. So I'll put a note up there. The other thing is, in regards to bags, well, it's not just bags. Fabric. Fabulous fabric. And you know I love fabric. So I was in Joann's last week, and I wanted to, of all things, I wanted to make a skirt, but not just a long skirt, because nobody's going to see my legs. And my reasoning behind that is that because my ankles swell so much, and I'm hoping that as I lose more weight, they'll stop. And I was supposed to be wearing compression stockings, not the rubber ones that stand up by themselves that you have to go to like a medical place to get. But these are pretty good, pretty snug, and they do work. But the fabric that they're made out of sticks to my pants. So when you sit down, well, when you stand up, you know, your pant legs are supposed to come down, or mine don't, they just kind of stay up there. And that's just one of those things that drives me crazy. So I thought, wow, because everybody's wearing those long skirts. We used to call them the maxi skirts, and they came in really big in the 70s, and of course they were popular probably way before that too. Let's go to the 1800s. But so I thought if I made a couple of skirts, then my legs would be free, and it'd probably be cool, and my socks wouldn't stick to my pants. I still haven't done that, and I have fabric upstairs, but I was looking for a piece of fabric at Joann's. Do you know that you almost can't find challis anymore? At least not in Joann's. That was my favorite fabric. What the heck? I know they have it. They do have it, but I don't know where it wasn't in Joann's because just like your clothing stores, they're getting ready for winter. Out comes the heavy suiting fabric, the corduroy, fleece, sweltering, and they're putting out fleece. Anyway, but I also wanted to make a shirt, a top, which I bought a pattern for it. I do have a pattern that I've always used that I really like, but I wanted something a little different. So I got a pattern. It's for knits. I'll show you the fabric I got to make it after I move all my crap. Okay, so I was lucky enough to find this because it's lightweight and it's a knit, but it's a very lightweight knit, and I couldn't resist it. I'll look like a peacock, but I love it. So how long do you think it'll take me to get around to making this? I have a trunk full of fabric to make clothes with upstairs. And I can tell you that a lot of that fabric I bought in 2005. And I only know that because I remember how I happened to come by it. Oh, I thought it was raining. No. Anyway, so that's the fabric I got to make a top. But I did buy some cotton. And I have to show this to you because it made me laugh. So I couldn't resist this because it's a little different, but it was just funny. And it says, well, you can read. Today's good mood is sponsored by coffee. I just liked it. So I'll get around to that. But this one really made me howl. I don't know why, and it's really stupid, but I guess we can like stupid things. This one is put your big girl panties on. Can you see that? Yeah. It's kind of like, I gotta tell you, I thought this fabric was hilarious. That's my story. That's my fabric story. So let's move to something else that's not knitting. I'm going to save the knitting for last. There's a lot to say. I wanted, a long time ago, I was using this face regimen from Dr. Dennis. And Dr. Dennis can be found at Bath & Body Works. There's a section where they have the frou-frou, Oops. Also, she can be found on QVC. I found her a long time ago, and it was on QVC. So, I decided with the new program, I don't know what I wanted. I wanted some new thing. So, I ordered Dr. Denise, what the heck is the front? The Hydro Shield Hydrating Day Cream. Oh no, excuse me, Dream Cream. It's a day and night. That's what it looks like. Whoops, you can't see it. There it is. God, don't let me. Yeah. There it is. And I got, this was like a kit. I got the hydrating cleanser. I got the Hydro Shield Ultra Moisturizing Face Serum. I can hear you laughing. And I got the Advanced Firming, I need a bucket of this, facial pads. And, which is not here, right here, the little eye cream. Now, I have to tell you, I keep looking because it sounds like it's raining, but it's not. These products have a lot of retinol in them and something else, and actually, and I don't get a commission for Dr. Denise. It's just that I love the product so much I wanted to tell you about it. So you can buy these separate, or you can buy them as a kit. They are a little pricey. I decided I was worth it. Okay, now, next thing. You know, this could be an hour-long video, but if I keep talking this fast, it could be 15 minutes. Let me think about this for a second. Okay, I'll show you what I've got done on my, here it is, eye cream. I did bring it out. So this is what I haven't gotten much further, but I have gotten a little further, done on my shawl. I just love it. And I did stop for a minute, and literally I do mean about a minute, I found my list. Goodness. I had to stop that. I just took a minute to try something. So, did everybody see my post? I'm not even sure if I remember where I posted it all, about these. Oops, crochet hook just slipped down and side and it's gone. Okay. My post about this, it's that's baby blue. The lighting's terrible in here tonight because the lights are on, the sun is down, and it was just too hot to, well, my husband's cousin went to a yard sale and they had 2 tubs of yarn and in a box. Now these cones are 2-pound cones of velour, and he doesn't have anything to do with them, but he's one of those people that says, what maybe somebody I know does. So he asked the guy how much they were, and he said, I'd be so glad just to get rid of them. So he gave them to Guy. And last week, I came home and found them on my front porch. Nobody was home, but the last time I saw him, he said, I will bring that yarn by, because he knows that I knit and crochet. Well, we weren't home, so we left him on the porch. I'm not kidding. There were 13 of those 2-pound cones. I gave 4 of them away. I started just, look at this lighting's wicked bad. Just this. It is so soft. I'm using a P hook, and well, we'll see. You can make a shawl, you can make a blanket. I mean, it's just velour yarn. Also there was a box of all kinds of other yarn. Most of it went. My husband took it to the Goodwill. Simply because it wasn't anything I would ever use. Well, that's not true. Whoever wound this yarn into balls had no idea what they were doing. They were wound so tight they felt like baseballs. And who knows how long they've been like that, because they were pretty old. So that's too bad too, because could have been some really nice yarn in there. But so here I have these combs, and I guess I'm going to make blankets and shawls out of them. Anyway, that's my yarn story. So I just decided to just try this. It's kind of weird working with it. It's not the yarn, it's the P-hook. Anyway, speaking of yarn, I have to show you. I know everybody has probably already seen this because everybody's getting it. But I've never ordered from the Undead Yarn Shop before. But I saw my sister, Monster and Chef. I saw my sister's yarn and said, oh, are you kidding me? And then all of a sudden I started seeing other people. So I went on to her shop, and I also got Wild Rumpus, and I got it in fingering weight. Apparently this is the ticket, because otherwise the light's bad. Yep. It is so soft. I absolutely love it. And in the bag, in the package, it came, I love her package has a skull on it too, is spice decaf tea and lemon ginger. Does that say decaf? Yeah. Lemon ginger caffeine free tea. I guess it depends on what brand or whether they call it decaf or caffeine free. Lemon ginger tea, and this is a riot, and the button. Oh yeah, which brings me to, so I have to say, thank you, Heidi. Great, your yarn is awesome, just awesome. I'm going to put a link underneath in my notes, or wherever they go. How bad I am at this. So this was really good. So the project bags, I'm backtracking 1 minute. Angie gave me a great idea. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Yes, I do. Yes, I know why I didn't. But that sock size bag, she said that is a great size for your makeup. Son of a gun. And I saw that and said, whoa. So my mission this weekend is to clean out my makeup drawer, because I don't wear half of it anymore. Actually, I don't wear 95% of it anymore. I've had most of it for eons. And I mean, stuff is way outdated anyway. I wear very little now. If I got rid of all that crap in there, I'd actually have room in the drawer next to, I could put what I do use in one of those little bags, and I'd have another whole drawer for yarn or fabric. Yep, thanks, Angie. That was a great idea. I'm actually going to add it to my list. I said hair rollers. Who uses hair rollers anymore? I'm pretty sure some people do use hair rollers. Those heated hair rollers and those sponge things that you pop through. Yep, so that was really a good idea. I have to look at my list because I don't remember now. Oh yeah, so I had buttons for Kathy's Dolls and Crafts, when my shop was Kathy's Dolls and Crafts. And I liked Undead Yarns buttons so much that it inspired me to do it again. So I just ordered buttons for Betty's Crafty Corner. That was kind of a spoof because Betty's not crafty. So that's what I've done. I have ordered some buttons. What else did I do? Oh, you know what else I got? Big whoop, I got a new eyelash curler. I know it sounds stupid, but I got that off QVC. And it has the rubber pieces. They're made out of something different than what you usually get, so they last, I forgot how long it's supposed to last, but a long time. And it looks like a really comfortable one to use, and I didn't bring it in here to show it to you. If you go on QVC, it's the only eyelash curler they have. You know, a long time ago, they used to have heated eyelash curlers. You know, that batteries used to heat the, I don't know how that worked because I never bought one. By the time I decided I might try one, I couldn't find them anymore. So that's my story. That's almost my whole story. So, next. I had an appointment at the weight management, it's for the bariatric program, weight management and wellness, they call that center, on Thursday. And wait, where is it? Oh yeah, look at the big water cup I just got for work. 48 ounces. I have to drink 128 ounces of water a day. And the first day I drank 132. Second day I drank 130, 120. I drank all my water today. But this, I wanted to tell you about this, which now probably blew away. Yeah, oh here it is. I wanted this. Okay, so they put you on this scale that does, it's a body composition analyzer that tells you what percentage of fat your body is. So I kind of wigged out, although I suspected. When I read this and it says that my percent of body fat, it says is 42.6%. And I said to her, that makes me almost half fat. And she said, no, that's not what that means. Because on the bottom, the fat percent ratio, the range that they're looking for is between 24 and 36. So I'm 6 over it. Okay, I felt a little better after that. Really? 42.6%. Whoa, baby. So I am going to hang on to these sheets because I'll get one every week. So what they did was, I don't take supplements. I don't take any of that stuff. And because I'm a bariatric, I've had a gastric bypass, that's not part of the program for me. But people who are going to a bariatric program and have not had the surgery, some of them are taking supplements. But once you've had a Roux-en-Y procedure, you really can't do that. But it didn't matter. I don't need the appetite suppressants, which naturally happens. So anyway, blah blah blah. So here it is. For 3 days you do a detox. 16 ounces of pure protein. That's it. You have to eat every 2 to 3 hours. I divided it up 3 for breakfast, 2 for snack, 3 for lunch, 2 for snack, 4 for dinner, 2 for snack. I think that's right. And the funny thing is, though, you can have pickles anytime. So I made it through day 1 without a problem. That was Friday. Saturday, I was starving and I had such a headache. And of course, we all know what carb withdrawals do. But I really it only lasted for a little while, and then it was fine. And then Sunday was fine. So yesterday I started the regular program, which really entails the same 16 ounces of protein, plus either 4 cups of raw vegetables or 2 cups of cooked vegetables, divided up so that you have some with each meal, and you can have 1 or 2 fruits. I'm keeping it to 1, and it's actually very easy. It's a little bit of planning, because I weigh out all my proteins ahead of time in little baggies and mark them. The other thing is, it's all natural stuff, so you can't have any deli meats, I think, except the roast beef. It has to be natural, but you can eat bacon. I got turkey bacon. In fact, I think I just said I made 2 pounds of turkey bacon. Yeah, I know, I got it all wrapped up in individual packages. And there's a whole list of just really low glycemic fruits and vegetables. The list is really long. It's not really that restrictive. And after the 3 days, the carb cravings are gone. It really pushes it right out of you. And of course, all the water drowns them. So as of this morning, since Friday, I've lost 5.9 pounds. So if I could have lost 1/2 of a cell phone, I would have been 6. Or if I should have run into the bathroom first. So I don't weigh in until next Monday, because I started on Friday. Monday would have only been 3 days. So they moved it to the next Monday. And then it'll be Mondays after that. The one thing I do take is the B12 shot. That's amazing. I really have had more energy, and I feel great. It's really, 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 really good. And in spite of the fact that I pee all night, I sleep like a log. But that's it. That's the program. And of course, now that I'm not eating the Mission bread, the carb balance high fiber bread, I'm not getting the fiber. So I have to go back to taking a probiotic. I had a bottle, and I gave it back. I gave it to somebody else who was taking it. I won't say who, because it's up to her to say. But this is what I got, and actually this was recommended to me by my sister. Oh, geez, Kathy, I'm so challenged. Yep, there it is. And so that's good. But anyhow, 30 minutes for me. That's a long video, and I really have to start writing down when people tell me things that I want to remember to say thank you for, because it goes right out of my head, and I know there are a few. And I'm really sorry for everybody. I'm not as good at this as my sister is. She's got it nailed down to a science. So I will try to do better. Yes. Oh, guess what? I talked about the spinning last video. But tonight, I went on to Etsy and I ordered a drop spindle. So now that I've already ordered it, what's the difference in drop spindles? Other than the design and what they're made out of. Is heavier? Are they weighed? Do they weigh different? Is heavier better than a lighter weight one? Anyway, I'll have to show you what I bought. So, on that note, I'm going to go upload this, because I think I might have an extension to it, or I might do a really fast one tomorrow, because there's something else I wanted to talk about, but I got to get my act together first. But that's my story anyway. Have a good night, guys. I'll talk to you later.